Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Resident Evil Remaster Chris. Now, between episodes as promised, I did go and put that red herb, if I can scroll down here and show you. I went and got that red herb, put it safely in the box. I also put the three blue herbs from this residence also in the box. So all the herbs have been safely stored away. And we're ready to proceed. It was really uneventful. I ran out, got the red herb, ran back, didn't even get bit. There was really nothing fun for you guys to make fun of me about. Alright, I already know how to solve this puzzle, so I'm not going to keep getting strangled. Actually, I need to move it back this way a bit. And then cover this hole. That way we're not going to keep getting strangled by Plant 42 every time we come in and out. Let's go have some fun in the spider room. Check it out, spiders. Alright. Am I poisoned? I am. Let's go ahead and take out this spider over here. There's two of them. And then once I'm done taking out the spiders, then I will go get a blue herb. Spider, where are you? Spider? Only one spider? I heard footsteps. Okay. Well, then let's go get the blue herb. And maybe by that time the second spider will feel like showing the hell up. Poison does not seem to drain my health as fast as I thought it did. Alright, time to nom nom an herb. Blue herbs down here. I did get all... Where did I put a single blue herb? There it is. I'll take this one. Use, and we're back to normal. Poison's really dangerous if you don't pay attention to it. If you do, it's kind of lackluster, I guess. And I'm not even sure I need to bother with this puzzle, but I'm going to solve it potentially anyway. Or at least show you how it works in case you need it for your playthrough. No, we're going to leave that. So there are three lamps scattered around the room. A red one, a green one, and an orange one. Go ahead and light them all. A strange silhouette hovers in the reddish light. Could it have some kind of meaning? Probably. So, hang on. I'm gonna go ahead and look at this again because I wasn't really paying attention to it. I'm not sure I'm gonna need this. Okay, so that's the three-prong eyeball. Oh god. Okay, I hear a spider. There it is. Well, that pissed it off. Did it take some fall damage? Sure did. Either that or I got really lucky. Okay. So, let's light the green lamp. Or green oil lamp, it's not lit. Use. Alright, that's 2 prongs. Could it have some sort of meaning? Stop twitching, it's really disgusting. Will I take the red book? Sure. I'll even take this as well. Will you take the first aid box? Yes. What's inside it? Alright, examine. 2 green herbs. Oh, green herb and blue herb. Alright, we'll hang on to that. Stop spooging. Let's use this. It's not necessary. Examine it. It's a book with a red cover. Nothing is printed on any of the pages. Is there a special way to use it? Yes, there is. More importantly, I don't want this in my inventory because it's just taking up space. That guy is just like shitting purple everywhere. I knew there were 2 spiders in there. I knew it. You don't have to solve that puzzle, by the way. You do need to go in there for this. Well, maybe you don't even need to go in there for this book, to be perfectly honest. Now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, let's put the book away. I really need to organize this on my own time. Let's put this away. Let's put this in here for now. We're gonna want, I think, 3 inventory slots, and we don't need the first aid spray for the moment since there isn't any real threat to us at this point in this room. Alright, let's get the herbs and the shotgun shells. Those are the things I want. Take the green herb! Take the other green herb and take the shotgun shells. I love shotgun shells. Shoddy shells are the best. Actually, they're down here also. Yes, take the shoddy shells. Is that everything in the room? It is. Okay, so this room's cleared out. Alright, and here's that orange oil lamp. Orange oil lamp. It's not lit. We can change that. This will be the feline eye. Yes, it is. So red is the Illuminati, green is the double, orange is the feline. So what you do is you come over here and you look at the pool table. So it's 3, 6, and 5 in some sort of order. We don't know the order yet, but remember those numbers. 365. That's all we need to do in this room. Let's go put these herbs away, and then we'll move on. We have made a lot of progress as Chris. Far more progress than we have as Jill. Wouldn't say like this is a speedrun by any stretch of the imaginations because it is definitely not. But our time should be much better. Shoddy shells go in the shoddy shell depository. And we'll take these and put them here. And let's go ahead and grab this first aid spray so we have some healing on hand. Good. Alright. We're ready to go. I was a lot more worried when I saw that Chris was not getting the resources that Jill did, but I feel like I've been doing fairly well. We've only died like once. Isn't that right? We've only died as Chris once? And that was kind of me being a little bit greedy and dumb? I feel like now that I thought about that, I feel like I'm making really good use of my resources here. And my dodging skills. Alright, what do we got over here? Newspapers lie scattered about. They all seem to contain articles about stars. Good for them. It's locked. The door plate reads gallery. We can go into room 02, 002. Alright, so I'm going to be tackling this room in a particular way, and that I'm going... Never mind. You know what? I have that. It's not what I expected to happen. There's nothing special. I can move that, but I don't think I wanted to move it that way. I'm not carrying any of my goodies. All newspapers and magazines lie on top of the bed. Someone appears to have vomited blood on some of the newspapers. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host's anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine the original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its root. Somehow it has rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There is a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We are sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. We've also noticed some intelligence. When it captures its prey or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to the Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it still behaves the way it does is still unknown. May 21st, 1998, Henry Sarton. That was a lot of reading. Also, I'm going to have to come back through here several times, so I'm going to try to get back here before that thing becomes a crimson head. I need oil. I wasn't expecting to be attacked from that direction. And I don't know how long it takes for a transformation into Crimson Head, but I do know that once you leave the room, that's when it has a chance of becoming a Crimson Head. Like, the game needs to swap the zombie model for a Crimson model, and it needs you to leave the room to do it. So you can't, like, do something like watch it gradually become Crimson, which admittedly would be kind of cool, if terrifying. Alright, fuel canteen. Here we go. It's been a while since I felt like I had to carry this thing around with me. I have a feeling it's probably going to be Crimson by the time we get back. Maybe if we're going as fast as we can keep it from happening, but I have a feeling we're going to fight a Crimson in a very narrow area, and it's going to hurt. I do have one of these one of these flash grenades. That is a point in my favor. I would prefer not to have to use it. Are you Crimson? Feel like if I stab you in the head, that should prevent you. You're gone. Good. Alright, actually, how do I want to push these bookshelves? Oh wait, can I push one behind the other? Maybe? Alright, let's check out the bathroom. There's something glimmering there that looks like a self-defense dagger. No, it's a key. Residence key, yeah. Let's take a look at it. Examine. Numbers 001 is imprinted. Room key for room number 1. And we're done here. That's not the door, that's the door. Alright, interesting that I can't get down into the basement from this room. Kind of feel like that might be a mystery I have to solve later, but for the time being, we can head back to room number 1. Room number 1, let's go, let's go. Back and forth and back and forth. At least, like I said, I'm not letting myself get strangled for free damage every time. That was incredibly dumb of me. But that's what I get for doing it blind. Alright. Room number 1? Room number 1 is this one? Use the key for room number 1. There's no further use. Get rid of it. Okay, this is the room I thought I was in. Alright, there's handgun ammo. I will take that. Starting to run a little bit low again. Will I take the self-defense gun? Yes. Suicide note. June 22nd, 1998. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive. But Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done it the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I just had to leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing I'll leave many things undone is a regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. Also, you can see, Linda, I don't want to die. But he did. Alright. That's everything in this room. I'm gonna need some inventory space. And as you might have guessed, there's actually 2 zombies in this room. And that's why I cleared that out. Oh man. I hope this is not one of those rooms where I leave the zombies alone and they eventually start beating down the door. I feel like that's been happening a lot. Now the self-defense gun is an extremely powerful magnum. In fact, it will kill anything in one hit. I'm not going to use it unless I absolutely feel like I have to, or it's like I'm going for the endings. Okay. I need to go back. As you might have guessed, there's a key in the bathroom. If I get the key, it wakes up the zombies. If I can get the key and get out, then without getting hit by the zombies, then all's good. I don't think there's anything else in here besides the key. Anything in the... It's full of dirty water. Pull out the plug. Yes. There's something inside the bathtub. Will you take the control room key? Yes. And that wakes up the zombies. Was that the only thing that was in there? Yes, good. Okay, so now we need to descend into the aqua ring. How to do it is kind of a mystery. What I can do is I can get rid of the canteen for now. Also, probably the shotgun. I don't think I'm going to use the shotgun for a little while. We'll put that away. And the oil canteen away. Really do need to organize this. Maybe next time between episodes, before my next save or two. Maybe at the end of this recording session. I honestly don't know how long I'm gonna go. I just kind of felt like saying, hey, you wanna knock out a bunch of Chris? And like sat down and I've been playing for a few hours and having a good time. And yes, I am avoiding... There is a map for this area, and I am avoiding taking it. A, it's not a big... Oh, actually, no, there it is. You can see it flashing. A, this is not a big area, and we've already explored most of it, so the map isn't all that necessary. B, the map is kind of... Keeping the map there is kind of making my life easier right now. Alright. How do I open this area? Oh. Like this. Hey, look at that. There's a ladder here. Yes, climb down. Pause for a drink of water. I wonder what they used the aqua ring for. I mean, they apparently were studying sharks, or maybe that's what they were intentionally experimenting on, was sharks to create bioweapon Neptunes. Spoilers, we're about to go into an area with sharks. It's really hard for me to not talk about this, considering that this is happening after my Jill playthrough. I mean, I have prior knowledge. If it annoys you, I'm sorry, but if you want a blind playthrough, watch Jill. I panic quite a bit there. Also, I can't solve simple puzzles, which is really embarrassing to me right now. I think games like this are fascinating to design. Like, they really are. Every time I go through a Zelda title, I'm like, how did they design it this way? How much planning does this must take to you know, not only make sure that there's a path from start to finish, but there are multiple paths from start to finish, and, you know, the user can't actually get stuck. I feel like that's amazing game design, and I am super impressed by people who can do it. Sorry, I was taking care of something on the other computer while I was talking. We'll leave that green herb for now. Yay, waist deep
Richard.
water. Richard!
Chris!
How the hell did you get down here? Richard!
Richard.
Good job, Chris. How the hell did he get down here anyway? Alright, running through waist deep water. Run, run, run. Running all the time. Run, run, run while I sing the song. Sharky's gonna eat me. Daddy shark doo 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 doo. Daddy shark doo 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 doo. Daddy shark doo doo. Fuck off shark doo 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 doo. Fuck off shark doo 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 doo. Use the control room key. There's no further use for this key. Get rid of it. Throw it at a shark. Go inside. Alright, speaking of puzzles that took me a while to solve, mostly because I did not do a good job of actually examining my surroundings, this is one of them. Caution, in case of a drop in oil pressure control, open valve 1. Alright, good to know. A pressure shelter. Pressure shelter, okay. The controls for the main system. Everything seems to be in proper working order. Excellent! Red lights. Red lights bad. An error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water was being drained. There's a switch to drain the water. Press it? Yes. Shark is angry about that. Shark does not want you draining his water. Emergency!
Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Alright. So here's how we solve this. The pressure shelter is locked. Release the safety, yes. The safety mechanism for the pressure shelter has been released. Now we go over here. There is a control lever for the pressure shelter. Pull it? Yes.
Reaching 30% of pressure.
Oil pressure lost. Shelter operation terminated. Restore oil pressure, then release the safety. Alright, so now we need to flip valve 1. These switches control the oil pressure valves. Press switch 1. This is not the time.
Reaching 50%
Alright, now we
of
need
pressure
to throw the
threshold.
safety again. Alright, now we put down the pressure shelter.
Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
And problem solved. Now we can drain the water. Safety has been released. Drain the water? Yes. The water has been completely drained. Hooray! Alright, how many inventory slots do I have? 3, good. What was in here? Will you take the first aid box? Yes. Examine it. What do we get? Herbs. An herb makes it 2 green herbs. Okay. Alright. Let's go check on Richard. How the hell did he get in here? And then immediately gets eaten by a shark because Chris is stupid. Also, apparently Richard can't yell, "Hey, there's sharks in the water!" You know, use your outdoor voice or some shit. Yeah, flop at me threateningly. How suffocating, asshole. Nothing in here. Alright. Well, this might be a longer episode, but we'll keep going for a little while. I'm thinking on that, actually. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and call it an episode. I'm not going to have a chance to save, but that's okay. We'll call it an episode here, and next time we'll continue exploring the Aqua Ring, and I'll see you then. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. I always appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, give me the thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. I upload this every day in October. And if you have any comments, leave them. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.